Hey sis. So I'm coming with a download today. Sometimes when God talks to me or deal with me, he gives me pieces of like a puzzle, and then eventually I get all of the pieces and I can see the puzzle clearly. But this is about becoming fearless and like dealing with fear. A couple of months ago, these were two different conversations I was having with two different people, but they were both talking about their fears. And I said to both of them how like we're not supposed to have any fears, right? The things that we fear is like the thing that manifests, right? This is from like the book of Job. And like basically what happens is that whenever you fear something, you give the enemy legal grounds, right? To that thing that you're fearing, right? So you end up like manifesting it. You end up like allowing it to enter your life. So I was telling these two separate people, two different people, two separate situations, the same thing, which I thought was very interesting because it was all in like the same week. But the thing that they were talking about that they feared is what actually manifested, right? Like maybe a week or two after we had that conversation, it actually manifested for them. And for me, like I am at the point now where it's like I really do want to be all that God has for me. Like whenever I get reminded that Yeshua told us that we can do everything that he did and more, like oh my goodness, it's like, what does that even mean? Like what does that look like in real life, right? And whenever I try to just really get a grasp of like everything that God says that I should be able to do, it's like, how come I'm not doing it? Or why would I not be able to do it? And for some reason, fear, the word fear had came up. And I'm thinking, well, what are my fears? Because I preach, don't have any fears. So it's like, well, what are the fears that I have that I am unaware of? I'm going to use chat GPT to like help me kind of figure out what are these hidden fears that I have so that I can start to expose these fears. I think that this is something that God is allowing me to tackle right now so that I can move on with confidence without any type of hindrance, I guess I should say. But I wanted to come and share that with you because when he pointed that out to me, it's like, wait a minute. Like, if the thing that I fear, even if I don't know that I'm fearful of it, if it's going to manifest, if I'm giving the enemy legal grounds, then it's like I lose before I even start, right? Like I don't even have a fighting chance because I can say I want to be successful with X, Y, and Z, but then it's like if I fear anything dealing with X, Y, and Z, it's like the enemy is already like, I'm 2 steps ahead of her, right? And so I feel like God was allowing me to get ahead of this by saying, go and look at your fears. Go and sit with your fears. What are those little small things? And for me, because I am so like, I'm always in the spirit, I deal with spiritual warfare, like anytime I feel as though there is anything that's ungodly in me, I deal with it. I address it immediately. And sometimes I may not see it or feel it or recognize it the first time, but the Holy Spirit will speak, will move to where it's like, pay attention to what's happening inside. Pay attention to the thoughts, right? So I feel like for me, my fears are not going to be like random fears. It's not going to be the fears that everyone else would have because I'm so used to dealing like with spiritual warfare, right? I'm so used to like looking for the enemy, right? I already know he's there because that's just what he does, right? So I'm going to get on Chat GPT and like I ask it like, what are my hidden fears? Like, what are the things that I fear that I don't know that I'm fearing, or that I do know, but I'm too even scared to even like face? And like, I'm going to go ahead and expose it because once I expose it, once I see it, once that light is shine on it, I know how to conquer it, right? And that is a message within itself. Like, all you have to do, like, once the enemy is exposed, it's over. It's over if you know how to fight and conquer the enemy. And that's like being my whole thing with spiritual warfare is like, once God reveals it to me or once it's exposed, it's like, yay, now I can go and tackle this thing and have freedom from this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that tonight. If you all want me to like share this all with you, let me know. And then we can kind of go through this journey of being fearless together. But I do feel like this is something that God is like leading me to do. It's going to allow me to like either get ahead of the enemy or unlock some of the things that the enemy may be hindering like right now. And once I actually break through those things, then it's like I have freedom in those areas. But I just wanted to come and share that with you, because when it hit me, it was like, whoa. I don't know, it sounded really powerful to me, of just like how like he was showing me months ago how what I've been preaching and teaching is true. What you fear is going to manifest. What you fear is going to manifest. So now God is like, Christina, what are you fearing? Because you already know it's going to manifest. So deal with these things now to prevent them from stopping you, from hindering you, from slowing you down or whatever. So I keep you all updated. You all stay encouraged. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.